This is a good show. It's called the GoldenShroom Show. That's actually what we're gonna call it from now on.
I think we should go. Yeah, GoldenShroom sounds better than Nova Eye.
Nova Eye. Nova Guy. No, GoldenShroom. And we care for our viewers.
Speak loud, because the mic's like over here.
We care for our viewers, and that's why we are making these videos for you. Get away from the screen.
We had this situation last time.
Yes, we did. We're probably gonna always have this situation. Because he is too stupid to get through his thick noggin. Whatever. Anything you'd like to talk about before we get into the Q&A?
I'm good.
You hit like a girl. Which brings us to our first question of the day. If we get sidetracked at all, we'll talk about it. But for our first question, what is your favorite female Nintendo character? I'll let you answer first.
Okay, well, my favorite female Nintendo character would have to be.
Wait a minute, disclaimer first. We both, at least I do, I'm not sure about him, hate the term furry. That's probably one of the stupidest things on the internet. That and fan fiction. I hate the term furry because it's just so disrespectful to people.
As Mario graced the princess's body. You said you hate fan fiction, so do I.
Yeah. Like many of the Star Fox fan fictions, goodness gracious.
As Fox was walking up the road to a crystal.
Why are you still Italian for Star Fox?
I'm a Mario.
I'm an engineer from TF2. Now y'all might be flame retardant, but you sure ain't bulletproof. Okay, but what's your favorite character?
Okay, favorite female Nintendo
Neither
character.
of us are furries. Just throwing it out
I'm
there.
not picking the one you're thinking of.
No, I didn't think. It's just for me.
Okay, well, my favorite female Nintendo character would have to be Samus.
I've never.
And before, let me explain. Say what you're gonna say.
I've never played through a Metroid game. I've beaten the first level in Metroid Prime, and I've played for like 10 minutes in the what's it called? Metroid 2: The Return of Samus. I think that's what it's called. So anything you say, I will probably not know about. Like all I've played is Samus's Super Smash Bros. Really.
And he's played Metroid Prime 2 multiplayer.
Oh yeah, and sucked in the process.
So basically,
that was awful. You were like, but play me in this. I know how to play it, but you don't, so that's why I'm gonna own you.
Just like Assault, her first time.
Hey, I own you in Assault.
It's true, even when I'm using Wolf, who has like the highest stats.
And I'm using the one with the lowest stats, who I will get to later.
Stupid GameCube, even though, but I love GameCube. It was my first console.
Explain.
I'll get a bit sidetracked, I'll go back. Anyway, okay, so, favorite female character, Samus. The reason why is because, and frankly put, she's cool. Okay, now I'll say this, I used to think she was a guy.
So did I, honestly.
Before I saw Zero Suit Samus, and then knew it was a girl.
It was Samus's wife! No. But I actually thought her name was Samus, because in...
I thought it was Samus.
In Super Smash Bros. Melee, when you picked Samus...
Samus!
They'd be Samus.
And if you pick Bowser in the Japanese mode, it goes Koopa.
Koopa. Even though they'd stick completely the same for all the other characters.
I know.
It's like, Bowser sucks, so we're gonna give him the lower name.
That's what he's called in Japan, though.
Shut
He's
up.
called Koopa.
We're not Japanese. Okay, is that your reasoning?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. My favorite, and this is where the furry part comes in, Crystal from Star Fox. Just for the main reason that she is friggin' awesome. Because, number one, in Star Fox Adventures, which is actually a pretty good game despite what people say, she has a staff that shoots lasers and can cause earthquakes. You cannot buy that for $1. You cannot. There's not an app. There's not an app for that.
There's a $2 app for that.
Shut up. And in Star Fox Assault, she is a telepath. Or telepath. I don't really care. She has photokinesis.
In the spoon!
We're not playing Pokemon. We're not Kadabra.
Spoons are always bent, dude.
Shut up. But she can, like, see when, like, something's gonna go wrong. Like, if, like, your milk is gonna be spoiled and you're about to pour it in, she's gonna be like, no! Don't
Yeah,
pour that milk.
Because of course you won't see the chunks coming out. Like,
Yeah, you pour it out like it's just a bunch of chunks. By the way, that milk is spoiled.
and speaking of milk, real quick, there was an experience with me where I spilled milk in a couch one time in a little hole in it. It was plastic, so it wouldn't leak out. I did not know this. For months, it sat there, started getting spoiled. I found out one day because it smells awful. I look, and it looks like ice cream. That's how, like, chunky it is made itself. Yeah, I tried using Pine Sol to clean the scent out. Then it was Pine Sol mixed with rotten milk. That's not a good scent.
No, it's not.
Because the
I
power
wouldn't know,
of
because I'm intelligent and I don't spill milk.
I was 4. Okay?
No one cares.
Yeah, well, I don't got the lemon lime braces.
But
I don't know if they can see
okay,
it.
continuing on my reasoning. Getting sidetracked. In Star Fox Command, the story is just phenomenal, really. Because there are 9 different stories, like 7 out of the 9 have Crystal in them, and she acts completely different in all of them. And what are you doing?
Nothing.
Whatever.
Just hush. They don't see me.
They don't want to see. I'm kidding. But Crystal is just... her character is just cool because it's so different. Because in one ending, she's like completely a butthole to Fox and his friends because like she leaves.
Some of these people might not have played yet.
Well, she's really mean in one of them. She's like sort of nice in the other. She is extremely nice in another. And I want to give away what happens, but I probably shouldn't because it'll be spoilers.
If you notice now, my hair is to the side.
Yeah, because he's trying to get lady viewers.
No.
He wants to get lady viewers on Xbox Live.
Well, I mean, look. If you're a female out there and you play games, that's cool. I support that.
I like female gamers. Cool.
I like Angie from Screen Team.
Yep. Don't bring that up.
Why?
Because
It'll
if you
bring something else up.
Yes. And we sort of want to promote that we like the videos because of the music, and it's cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Some people don't.
I'm just saying she's a female gamer. Okay, I like the overall video. Screen Team Sunday. Screen Team says. I'm subscribed to all 3 channels except Screen Team Media.
I actually don't. I haven't subscribed to them. I just like listening to the music.
Yeah, he doesn't support him.
I support them. I like the music.
Subscribe.
I don't have time.
You just click a button.
No, I don't have time to watch the videos.
No, you don't have to watch the video. Just subscribe.
It's pointless.
No, it's not.
Whatever. Okay, next question.
I'm subscribed to your channel.
Oh, wait.
I don't watch the intro.
It's like 10 seconds long.
So.
Okay, 16, but still. But one more thing before we get on topic to another thing. Crystal is like, it's not even fair how she was nerfed in Star Fox Assault. In multiplayer, each character has like their own special trait that they're good at. Fox is good on the board. Like he's good at everything. He's okay at everything. Falco is like really fast. Slippy is good at like tanks and stuff like that. Peppy is good at jumping. Wolf is good at everything. Like he's extremely fast, extremely powerful. Crystal's not good at anything. She's slightly average in a few things, but she's bad in a lot of stuff. And I always pick Crystal just because like it's awesome to just dominate people with a character that has like so little going for her. And like as he said before, he's always Wolf, and I am always.
I'm not
Crystal.
always
well,
Wolf.
You're
you
Wolf.
had me be Wolf. Usually I'm like Falco or
Yeah.
Fox or Slippy.
I always was Fox until I like picked Crystal.
I would be Peppy, but I don't want to go.
It's funny how like when he dies, he's like, dang nabbit. Okay, moving on. What's your you got a question?
Okay, we gotta think of a question. My favorite game from Microsoft, even though you haven't played that much, like that you've seen footage of.
Oh man, I'm just gonna say Halo Reach, just because like I don't own it. I don't own an Xbox. I have a Wii. I'm a strict Nintendo gamer, except I want to get a Wii. I mean an Xbox. I have a Wii.
I have a Wii, but I want to get a Wii.
I want a second one because they're so special. But I just like it because you can customize your characters, which I find really cool. Like you can make them look like Master Chief, or you can make them I'm guessing that once I get an Xbox, I'm guessing that you guys can sort of anticipate what color I'm gonna be. I'm not even gonna say it because it's sort of obvious.
Gold.
Shut up! What are you gonna be? Green?
No, I've always been black and red.
Black and blue. I'm gonna make you black and blue.
Oh, speaking of black and blue, before we go on to another
Don't
topic.
bring it up.
No. PETA thought it would be smart to make a game called Pokemon Black and Blue.
PETA? Who's PETA? Oh, PETA's like the
Yeah.
stupid thing that...
Yeah. Okay.
I thought
Now-
you were talking about Hunger Games.
Mm-mm. Now, in that game, there are Pokemon that are mutilated, skinned. Apparently, Getsus uses Pokemon's meat to feed people and skins to make coats and stuff, okay? That's a child's game, and PETA's going to go and try to transform it into some anti-advertisement towards it.
It's really funny how, like, PETA is so angry with Pokemon because apparently we're enslaving animals.
Think of Pikachu with part of its ear bit out. Think of Tepig with the ears cut. Snivy with a needle injected in its head and its tail tagged.
Think about Ditto being like a
Oshawott.
mindless blob of pink stuff. Oh wait, he already is.
Oshawott, skin from the neck down to just bareness.
We're trying to make this humorous, not mutilated.
I know, but I'm against what PETA did. I'm for PETA, I just don't like what they did. Like, if you don't like Pokemon Black and Blue.
I like Pokemon Black and White. I love the whole Pokemon
We both
franchise.
like. I know.
I hate how people think the Pokemon are unoriginal because, like, if you look at Generation 1, Generation 1's my least favorite. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Well, I guess that's what we're going to talk about now. Favorite generation.
Yeah, favorite generation. My favorite generation is Hoenn. Least favorite generation, Kanto. Because the Pokemon are just so unoriginal. Everyone thinks like, oh, it's the first generation, that means it's the best. No, it doesn't. Look at the Pokemon. Dodrio is a Doduo with an extra head and a little bit of, like, feathers on the top of its head.
Wailord's just a Wailmer that ate too much.
Well, Muck is just a bigger Grimer. Magneton is 3 Magnemites put together. Dugtrio is 3 Diglets put together. I don't think Weezing is like 3 Coughings that put together, and one of the Coughings is like under nutrient, like not
Malnourished.
yes, malnourished because it's like extremely tiny. I just don't think the Pokemon are like completely normal. Well, original. Like some are. Don't get me wrong, but some aren't. Now, Hoenn is my favorite region because...
I got 2 minutes.
I know.
15.
Man, we don't have to make it perfectly 15.
Okay, good.
I like Hoenn because I just love the Pokemon and the atmosphere. Because it's supposed to be at, like, the equator, and all the Pokemon are really, really, like...
Tropius.
Exotic.
Tropius.
Like,
The win.
I can't think of a really, really unoriginal Pokemon in Hoenn region. Because, like, Seedot, I love Seedot. Seedot's cute. He's adorable. And he evolves into a complete boss. Shiftery.
After Nuzleaf.
We'll get to our favorite Pokemon types later on.
I know.
And I just can't think of an unoriginal Pokemon, and I just love all the music. That is my favorite music of all the Pokemon games. That's it. Your turn.
Okay. Favorite... Ow. Okay. Favorite generation.
It's probably wet, by the way.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Favorite generation for me is the 2nd generation. And my least favorite generation is the 5th. The 5th copied a lot of the 1st. You get Zubat, turn into Woobat.
Yeah, they're right there.
And then you just evolve it to Swoobat.
Swoobat is a bad Pokemon, I will say.
You get a Growlithe and an Arcanine, then you just take away the flames and make Lillipup, Herdier, and Stoutland.
Except they have mustaches.
You get Meowth and Persian, and then you just turn it to
Purloin
and
Liepard.
Leopard.
Or Liepard. It's supposed to be like, like sneaky Liepard.
Yeah. So like,
except they're different types.
Like, I like some of the Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but they took Cacnea from 3rd and just made it into Maractus.
Maractus
changed
is a
bit
better
of it.
Pokemon, in my opinion.
I like Cacnea better.
Well,
I like Cacturn better.
Well,
Okay.
I like both of them. It's just Maractus is better like across the board.
Mhm.
Cacturne, you got to know how to use it because like its only good places are.
And then you get Geodude from the first, take away its arms, and give it a little stout on its head and make Roggenrola. I'm just saying, a lot of the Pokemon were copied. Some of them, you know, they're still good. Now, the reason why second is my favorite is the Pokemon. Pichu. It's nice, cute, and in Brawl,
I hate Pichu.
and in Melee, it's suicidal.
It seriously is. If you ever attack with it, it like hurts itself. It's like Emochu. Emochu used Emo Sword. Wait, Emochu used.
I'm not the stereotype for people who stereotype emo. Apparently he is.
No, I'm not.
You're saying that cutting has to deal with emo.
Emo
Doesn't.
has to do with hurting yourself.
No, it doesn't. Emo stands for emotional, and it started out with music.
Well, I thought like all the stuff I've heard from emo. I apologize if I offended you, but all I've heard of emo is like hurting yourself.
Yeah, emo just means you're real emotional. That's
And we're over
Me.
the timer.
so. I still got to explain why second gen is my favorite. Second gen is my favorite because of the Pokemon, especially the evolution chains. Sunflora, it's cool.
Sunkern is. I always loved Sunkern. Like it was always adorable. Like I played the original Gold version, and when I got to Sunkern, I was like, it's so cute. And then I looked at the stats, and it sucked.
And then I like Noctowl, because that thing looks cool. The Cyndaquil chain, the Chikorita chain, Totodile chain. I started out, let's see, I got a crystal, and the internal battery was basically dead.
Oh,
So I couldn't save any of my games.
something happened. I had a Gold version like that.
So I would basically pick a different star each time. But when I got Soul Silver, I picked Cyndaquil, and then I had my Typhlosion.
I had a Feraligatr.
You have for Alligator. You still have yours.
I never play my
Heart Gold.
Heart Gold. I actually like transferred my Suicune and my Zapdos from that.
We get the other game, like one of us will get one, and the other will get the other.
White
well,
2, baby.
Black 2. Black, white, Soul Silver.
Hey, I'm
Heart-
wearing white, you're wearing black. Look at that.
Soul Silver, Heart Gold. We didn't know each other when Diamond and Pearl came out.
Yeah.
You have like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, or just Diamond, Platinum?
I have Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Okay, yeah. But
You know I have Platinum because my Vaporeon's on that. Like
Shut
my
up.
original Vaporeon.
Shut up about Vaporeons.
You're the one that brought it up earlier.
I know. This is now.
Okay.
That was then. Okay, so yeah, that's why second gen's my favorite, and
Looks like we're running out of time.
well, I mean, we already stated that. So, yeah, if you want to, you guys can start leaving questions in the comments for us, so we
Feel
don't have
free.
to think them up on our own.
Well, I enjoy thinking of questions, but it just seems like we don't have as much of a variety.
Yeah,
Like most of it just has to do with Pokemon or something. Like it, which isn't bad. It's just like
we need to widen it out.
yes, we need to widen the variety. And like, if we're boring you with Pokemon, just feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to leave a question because I mean, we want to please you to help us.
The viewers need to be entertained. And if you notice, I am a YouTube partner. I did not mean to click that button. All of my videos are demonetized, by the way. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. You won't have to sit through ads till I'm 18, but all of my old videos, they won't have ads on them whenever
We're both 14, so it won't be too terribly long until we like start having ads.
And until I'm 50, I'll keep making these videos, maybe.
Okay, maybe not that long.
Well, you don't have to. Well, I will.
Oh well, okay.
I'll drag my kids into this.
Well, this has been another fantastic episode of GoldenShroom Q&A. We hope you guys have an awesome day, an awesome week, and an awesome life. Good day.
What he said.